What's up, guys? Today is day 255, and today I wanted to talk with you guys about money. The one thing that everything revolves around, And to be honest, it's very sad because back in the day you could trade stuff, like ancient times, like you could trade a horse for some food or all that stuff, But now everything is resolving around money. But yeah, to be honest, you could cry about it, whine about it, but just go with the flow and follow whatever is necessary. If that's what's relevant right now, make some money. Do all that stuff. And today I wanted to talk with you guys about a quote I wrote in the book that I'm reading currently, Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco, and it's about people who say money doesn't buy happiness already declared that they will never have money. If you are saying that money doesn't buy happiness, you are already making up inside of your head that you will never have money. You will work that 9 to 5 until you die. You will live from paycheck to paycheck and all that stuff. But that just sounds so fucking miserable in my head. Like I would rather like fail 20, 30, no, not even that amount of times, like 1,000 times. I would rather fail 1,000 times again than to just live paycheck by paycheck. And to be honest, like I sacrifice my all for this. I live from nothing, like from pennies, to be honest. Okay, it could always be worse because I work 2 jobs and I have a steady income, but I invest like 80% of my fucking paycheck inside of my portfolio for my investments, my ETF trackers. And it's not something that's gonna make me rich quick, as they said in the book, but it is something that you could rely on in the future, and it could make your money worth more because everything is just getting more expensive, and you have the inflation and all that stuff. But what I just wanted to get to you with you guys is you should really think about your future. Like, it's not because you're 21 years old or 18 or 19 that it's not relevant what you do with the money that you get, like even though you make only like 6 7,000 euros per year as a student, you could still do some pretty good stuff with that money because it will never come back. You spend it, yeah, money will come back, but it's never the same money that than when you made it, like 2 3 years ago. So really, guys, think about it, manifest it, and invest into it, because it's now that you have to make the choices and take the risks that you will not be able to take if you are if you somebody's relying on you, like you have a wife, you have kids, you have a house to pay, a car payment, all that stuff. It's very important because, yeah, sure, money doesn't buy happiness, but I'd rather be fucking miserable and rich than miserable and fucking broke, because then I have much more to worry about. Imagine just being already fucking miserable. I don't even care what you have, what you're going through, and just thinking about all the fucking bills that you cannot even fucking pay. That's like so fucked up. But if you're miserable and you have a fucking Maserati and you have a pool and you can go into your room and you have a fucking king size bed and all that stuff, like, damn, you cannot tell me that's worse than just being broke. So I just hate it that I come from a perspective where everybody tells you like, yeah, money doesn't buy the happiness, and all those people with that money and those cars, they're not happy, all that stuff. And my mom would always said like, yeah, you really think that's gonna be better and stuff like that? You're healthy, all that stuff. Man, what the fuck? I'm not gonna work until I'm 70 years old, man. What do you think you are? Like, holy fuck, I'm not destined to be like that. I'm very exceptional. I know that. I'm very aware of the fact that I have capabilities that many don't. I have discipline and I do every single day what I don't like to do, but I do it like I like it. So I can yap on and on about this, guys. But if you believe in it truly, it will manifest itself into reality, as Conor McGregor said. Anyways, guys, stay focused, stay blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.